Hello class, and thank you for watching the first lesson of our course. No, so the first lesson of our course is called PHP syntax. No, so the proper way of writing our PHP scripting code. No, so the first thing that you need to have is, of course, you need to have a text editor, no? So we can have a variety of text editor. You can use a variety of text editor. You can use simple Notepad, no? You can use Macromedia Dreamweaver like this one, the icon over here. If you have it, you can use Komodo Edit, no? Or you can use Notepad++, no? So I do not recommend you to use Microsoft MS Word, no? So, di siya magandang, I do not recommend that as a text editor for a programmer, no? So, in my case, no, I will be using Notepad++, no? So, pakita ko na agad sa inyo yung basic syntax, no? So, every time you write PHP statements, no, it should be enclosed within two tags, no? So, ang PHP, meron tayong tinatawag na opening tag for PHP and closing tag for PHP. Lahat na isusulat mo sa gitna ng tag na yon or inside that tag would be considered as your PHP statement. So, ito ang ating opening tag. Okay? It starts with this symbol followed by a question mark then the word PHP. Press enter. Ang closing tag naman nating class is greater than sign preceded by a question mark. So, we have now our two tags. This is our opening tag and this is our closing tag. Anything that you write in the middle of these two tags will be considered your PHP statements. So para din pala siyang HTML, no? If we have an opening tag in HTML, of course we also have a closing tag in HTML. So ganun din naman ang function niya, no? If HTML needs tags, no? An HTML tag for the compiler to recognize it as an HTML file. So, as PHP, ganun din. The compiler, pagka nakita niya na meron ditong opening tag ng PHP, then it will recognize the following codes to be PHP statements, no? Okay, so that's it for our basic syntax. Remember, always enclose your PHP statements in these two tags, no?